Hello, my lovely Geminis. The gem I am a gem, Gemini. How are you guys? I'm just trying to get your beautiful herbs here to start smoldering. There we go. There we go. Sometimes we just have to fan it a little bit. I'm down to the hottest part of the coal. So there we go. There we go. And this is kind of a good thing because not a lot of smoke is coming up. So you guys don't need a lot of negative energy. Welcome to those of you who are new to my channel. I am Violetta of Love, Light, and Blessings. Let's cleanse your energy field, Gemini. Let's call in the blessings. Call in the prosperity. Call in the abundance. Get rid of the negativity. Call in the protection. Call in, call in, call in. So it be, so it be, so it be. Alrighty, let's get to it, guys. Everything you need to know about me is in the description box down below, including how to book your own personal reading. As always, guys, please take what resonates and leave what does not. Check out your sun, moon, rising, and Venus as well. And let's get into your reading. I am using the Golden Future Oracle deck. Clear messages for my lovely Geminis. The gem I am a gem. The gem I am a gem, Gemini. What is the energy for April 2024 for my Geminis? Ooh. Getting in touch with that inner child. A new way of being, following your intuition. Some of you could be into marketing or marketing an idea, a creative idea, a childhood dream. Okay, learning how to put a creative idea into a reality. That's what I'm getting for some of you. Some of you I don't know, some of you are tapping into remembering who you are and where you came from. Okay, that's what, like, and see how this child is just like beaming. It's like you've realized what your gift is. Some of you, I'm getting, okay, could have a very, very intuitive grandchild. And give them crystals. Because I see a lot of crystals here. Some of you could be using crystals when you meditate to open up your intuition more, or maybe you're teaching others how to do that as well. Some of you are wanting to deepen your knowledge on how to work with crystals. You're being guided to do that. All right, let's get into your reading, Geminis. Woo! You're in the cosmos, that's for sure. You got a lot of blessings coming in. There's rainbows in every one of these cards. Everything is aligning for you, my Geminis. Everything is aligning for you. Alrighty, for April 2024, for my Geminis, the gem I am a Gemini. I'm glad these energies are finally shifting because I have to tell you, my Geminis have had some difficult readings in the last, oh, I don't know, I want to say few months anyway, seems like. So for the month of April, spring has sprung. Even though I have 2 feet of snow outside my window, in my heart, I'm on the tropical islands with all beautiful, fragrant flowers around me. Alrighty, let's go. I don't know, is that what some of you guys are thinking right now? For my Geminis, wow, gem I am a gem. 6 of air, 7 of fire. Woo, there's that intuition. Some of you could be relocating, could be moving to a warmer climate, wanting to plant seeds somewhere else. You may feel like what you can teach, okay, can reach across the world. Whatever this is, I'm getting 2 things here. You realize that it will open up a world of opportunities for you. That's one thing I'm getting, okay? I'm also getting like blending in, okay? You could find your soul community that you blend in with, okay? For a few of you, not all of you, okay, you may feel like you're going around in circles, or you may be too much up in your head about this and not sure which, because see this chameleon, he's not sure which way to go because he feels like every place he turns, there's a vine. Something keeping him trapped, okay? But I feel like that's your own. Got it, Spirit. Okay. So some of you can't get this idea out of your head. Okay, that's what it is. Some of you can't get this idea out of your head. You have the knowledge. It's not that you don't have the knowledge, it's your intuition, okay, that is trying to tell you what direction to go in. Spirit will guide you. It's funny because when I had it up like that, his foot looked like there's a male and then there's like a feminine motherly energy behind him. Some of you may be worrying about moving away from family. But Spirit is saying to follow your intuition. Okay, it's important that you follow your intuition. Six of fire. You will be successful. You will be recognized. Okay, this move will be very beneficial to you, Gemini. Okay, this move is for your highest good. And that's why Spirit is saying you're going through a transformation right now. Okay, some of you, your intuition may be heightened, like your third eye, your inner vision. Like you may be having like some really cool or deep visions, either in your sleep state or in your meditation state. Some of you may be using crystals when you meditate. I know I do. Yeah, you're definitely going in a new direction. Yeah, 10 of fire. For some of you, you may have a child and you're taking that child with you. For some of you, you may be up in your head because, like I said, you don't want to leave family behind. Wow, look at this. There's that reward. There's that reward. So let's get into this reading. So, for those of you who are on the fence about moving, relocating, okay, it is in your highest good to keep moving forward. All right. Because, and it's funny because I just had this conversation with one of my children this weekend that, you know, I'm getting used to the dynamic of my role in my children's lives. They're adults, right? And I have to allow them to make their own mistakes, make their own choices, respect that, okay? Not that I didn't before, right? But it's like holding back my thoughts, okay, on certain things and allowing them to come to me on their own, right? Because that is one thing my children always do. If I sit back, which is hard to do when you're a parent, right? When you see your kids going through difficult things or you know things aren't healthy for them or what have you, right? It's hard to sit back even when you know, right, your intuition is spot on about the situation. And I have had that a few times, okay, with my children. But I also had the wisdom. I asked, I accepted the answer they gave me because I always know that the truth will come to me eventually. And whether it's 2 months down the road or 2 years down the road, they always share the truth about that question with me sooner or later. So that's like what I'm feeling here. Okay. And you are realizing for some of you, okay, not all of you, so not a lot of hateful messages, please. For some of you, it's you are needing to cut the apron string, plain and simple. Your child is an adult now. It's time for you to encourage them. This could be about a child relocating, could want to move to the other side of the world, right? But see how this kangaroo is patting him on his back, encouraging him to go. Ta-ta now. Time for you to be on your own. It's not that you won't be there when they need them, right? But it's ending that. It's not really a toxic cycle. I don't want to put that label on it because it's not. You're being a parent. All parents want to protect their children till the day they die. Okay, I don't care who you are. If you're a loving parent, that's how you are. But, and there's a big but there, okay? You don't want to be a toxic parent, right? You don't want to be a smothering parent. You don't want your child to feel like there's nothing they can do right without your guidance, without, and it's not that you're intentionally doing that. So I'm not saying you're intentionally doing that, okay? But in a way, when you're smothering your child and having to rule everything in their life or enabling them, right? You're not teaching them how to be independent. You're not teaching them how to go out on their own, right? And yeah, it does take strength. Okay, it does take strength to do that. Okay, so that was a message for someone to hear. You're ending that cycle. Okay, for others of you, I really feel like this is about you doing something, okay, that's been a part of you, and you know It's been a part of you since the time you were a child, right? Maybe you were always drawn to nature and stones and gems and crystals, right? And you're deepening your education about that, and you could be teaching it to others, where you are going to be very successful. You are going to be recognized. For some of you that have that grandchild with the psychic ability, okay, they look up to you as someone who is strong, courageous, and reliable. Okay? Um, you are definitely moving towards fulfilling your own destiny, your passion. This is something you're very, very passionate about. And again, the ribbon, you will be recognized for this. You will be successful. You will prosper. It will put the end to difficult times. For some of you, it could be a promotion, but it's going to require you to either relocate or a lot of traveling, which is going to cause you to be away from the family. But this is for someone who has adult children. I I just see, I just got, and I'm giggling because I think it's funny. It's like, look at that mother kangaroo's face. She's like, is anyone watching me? Push him out the door. Anyone watching me? Anyone seeing me? See what I'm doing? I'm letting go. I'm letting go of the apron screens. I'm pushing them out the door. That would be in their best interest as well, because that's where they find their own success, their own stability, their own independence. Okay. This is also about you, right? A lot of family in here. Woo, big chills on that. And I get it. Family is our heart and soul. Okay. Um, you have strong ties with your family. One child in particular, okay, one child in particular. So for some of you that may be wondering, this is a message coming up too. If you're ever going to have children, you will have at least one child. Okay, one. For some of you, you may have a set of twins, but it's one birth. Okay, so either one child or one set of twins. A lot of different messages today for you guys, Virgo. But this is also about you finding your own stability, your own success, something you're good at. Okay, something that you love to do, you're passionate about doing it. and it will put the end to difficult times. Okay, and I feel like by the summer, okay, yeah, because we're in April, May, June. Yeah, by the summer, 8 of Waters, 8 weeks. Okay, you may start to think about this around the 8th of April, because that is when we're having a solar eclipse. Okay, and that's a major thing. Um, you may start to really start thinking about this. So let's get into clarifying now. All right, for my Geminis, wow, that was a lot of messages. So some of it may not resonate, some of it will resonate. Just take what does and leave the rest. And if it doesn't resonate, guys, check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus as well. Okay, because those placements are also important. Okay, they maybe one part of this resonates for you, and you may go view your Venus, and a part of that resonates for you, and you put it together with your rising and whatever, and it makes a complete picture for you. Okay, so 6 of Air for my Geminis. Wow. Okay, 6 of Air. Wandering aimlessly, not seeing what direction you need to go in. And it is about your work. Okay, so some of you are needing to walk away from a job that you put a lot into, but you don't get much back. You don't get much recognition, right? No matter what you do, you feel like you're wandering aimlessly, right? Blindly. Some of you, it's about your worth and your value. Some of you, it's a belief system that you work hard for the money, right? But you're not getting a lot of money, right? It's like you're just working really, really hard to take home what? A piddly paycheck? Some of you, it's you're moving on. Could be a relationship with a Scorpio, where you've put a lot of work into it, but it's like you just feel like no matter what you do, right, things don't change. You're still wandering aimlessly. 7 of Fire. Clarify the 7 of Fire for my Geminis. 4 of Cups. Yeah, see, you've been meditating. I like it. Yeah, like it. Through meditation is where we find our passion, our inner gifts, our soul's contract. And it's through that meditation that you gain the wisdom, right? And then you set yourself free from any entrapments that you may have had. So you may have felt like you were wandering aimlessly without feeling like, what is my purpose? There's more to life than, and listen, I remember posing that question to myself when I was 24 and I had 2 kids and I was a single mom. And I was like, there has to be more to life to my life than just being a mother. Not that I didn't love being a mother. I love my children with all my heart and soul. But I just felt like there was something more I should be doing with my life. Hence, 26 years later, well, actually 23 years later, or 20 years, no, give me a second, guys. 2004, I started my healing journey. Yeah, 2004, I started my healing journey. And that's when my soul's contract was presented to me. When I started doing the healing work, the direction that I needed to be going in. Okay. So, what is this Six of Fire? What is this success for my Geminis? Justice. Knight of Cups. You could be making the choice between two people that are very important to you. One being a child. For some of you, not all of you, okay, you could have a child who, how do I put this? Knight of Wands. Like any card, there's a positive side and a negative side, right? The Knight of Wands, like you could have a child that does something, for lack of a better word, right, without worrying about the consequences, and is going to serve some time, bare minimum probation. This person can also have dual personalities, because I'm seeing the two guys knelt on the ground, right? And the mother holding a scale in one hand and a knight and a sword in the other hand. And she's bringing down the law, okay? So you could be setting very strong boundaries with the child who has that entitlement mentality. And we have a lot of that in today's generation, sadly, but true. Okay. And you could finally be bringing down the sword on it. Okay. You could finally be saying enough is enough. And then there's some of you that need to understand, for those who have a child that is going through some type of court thing right now, okay, that the way the chips fall are the way they're meant to fall. Okay, there's just something us as parents we can't fix for our children. Right? That's for someone out there to hear. Okay, but for others of you, this is you being successful in going your own way, okay, on a new exciting path, one that's going to feel more balanced to you, more in alignment for you. So what is this Eight of Cups? What is my Gemini walking away from? What is my Gemini walking away from? Five of Swords. Again, this person is putting up their boundaries and turning someone away, turning someone loose. Okay? It's time for the lies to stop. That's what I'm getting. It's time for the lies to stop. What else on this Eight of Cups? Yeah, there's something about lies to be stopped. I'm almost getting like, you know, that social media saying that, oh yeah, everybody posts on there that, oh, my life is so stable, so happy, so this, so that, so other thing. And it couldn't be further from the truth, right? Their relationship's not as giving and loving as they're claiming. It's not as stable as they're claiming. And this could even be you. You know, your life's not as stable as you thought. Your loving connection isn't as balanced as you thought. Right? These two people are feeling distant. I mean, their back is to each other. They're not communicating, they're not talking. You may feel like communication has stopped for quite some time. Someone's not opened to communicating. They're like closed off. So what is this 10 of fire? What is this 10 of fire? 10 of fires. Oof. Okay. 10 of swords, 10 of fire, and the devil. Well, I like it that it's 10-10 because it's endings and new beginnings, right? But you're dealing with someone who's been manipulating you. Yeah, keeping you in a toxic cycle, taking and taking and taking, and that's what entitlement children think, that they can just take and take and take and take, right? Or this person, right? But the devil can only take so much from us, right? Before we fall to our knees and surrender to the light, right? It's like, I'm done with this toxicity. I'm done with the lies. I'm done with the falseness. I'm done with the drama. I just can't take anymore. That's what the 10 of swords is. Especially in this deck. Because this poor guy is literally like on his knees, barely holding himself up with one sword in case he has one more battle to fight. But he's basically surrendering. So it's definitely endings and new beginnings. Wow, whoo, big chills on that one. So why is the strength card here then? Why is the strength card here? Oh, because it does take a lot of strength when clarity hits you square in the eye, right? Third eye. When the truth is shown, right? When the truth is shown. Because when we have aha moments, when we have epiphanies, things don't get more clear than that. And sometimes those truths can knock you off balance a little bit because it's mind blowing. It's mind blowing. But you also gain a victory at the same time. With clarity comes victory, because then you can change the course. Then you can do what you know in your heart you need to do. So the World card, there's that Page of Swords, Hangman, looking at things from this. Okay, so what you're going through with this person, I feel like they have some healing they need to do. Okay, they have some truths that they need to go in search of for themselves. Okay, that's for some of you, not all of you. For some of you, even though in your heart of hearts, you know the truth, that you have to set this free. You have to let it go. This reading like went in a totally different direction. Again, take what resonates, take what doesn't. Yeah. You can't you can't keep giving to this person. Basically, that's the bottom line. Or this person can't keep giving to you. Okay? Who's ever been receiving the money? Okay? Who's ever been playing the poor pitiful me? Okay? This person, you can no longer keep feeding this person money, or this person can no longer keep feeding you money. Again, you have to apply the energies where it goes. Okay? It's time for you to stand firm. Okay? It's time for you to stand firm. 3 of Earth. 3 of Earth. Moving into calmer waters. Empress. Spiritual healing. 5 of Cups. Move forward without any regrets. You did nothing wrong. Okay? Other than maybe being an overly protective mom. Or somebody being overly protective of you. But either way, you are protected. And you have gone through some major, major healing transformations over, I want to say, for some of you, the last 10 months, 10 years. Okay, 10 years. So there you have it, guys. There's a lot going on in April for my Geminis. Okay, again, guys, only take what resonates. Maybe some of you, it is relocating, it is moving, starting a spiritual crystal business, teaching others about crystals and how to work with the energies of crystals. For others of you, it's about, yeah, if you're relocating, yes, you're going to have to leave some family behind. For others of you, it's cutting the apron strings of a child who feels entitled. For others of you, it's about spiritual growth and expansion. Alrighty, so there's a lot here, my Geminis. So please, guys, hit that like button. Leave me a comment down below. Tell me what part of the reading did resonate for you. And as always, guys, please subscribe, click on the bell. And from my heart to yours, love, light, and blessings. Be well, guys. Take care.